Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy, this is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning for the week of March 20th, which also happens to be the spring equinox. So, I came up with the idea of doing a bumblebee spread, but like Happy Planner came up short on the bumblebees. So I headed to Canva and I'll show you what I made. This is just on the printer. I always test print first. So this is what we're working with, gang. Okay, so let's get these pages off the discs. And get that out of the way. So, what's up out there in planner land? Me, not much. Not much. Let's get the sticker lifter and the tweezers and the scissors, and I'm going to need an X-Acto knife and my other ruler and probably that. Where's my washi card? There's my washi card. And that. Okay, I think we're set to go. So I've kind of played around with a little bit of like placement here. I've got all these little cute bumblebees. These are probably going to be a pain in the butt, although I did sort of try and de-stick them as much as I could because I didn't want to fight with them too much on camera. So, okay, I want to have like the honeycomb look running across the center here, which is why I've got one of these it printed too close to the edge of the bleed, so that's a perfect one to kind of stick there. And then let's grab two of these guys. Actually, I want you to go like that. So we got to figure this out so this works. If I want a pointy side there. I want a pointy side. I want a pointy side. Okay, because I'm going to cut it off at that spot, so that makes life a little bit easier. And then we'll come in with one that's pointy, and then we'll kind of carry the pattern over on this side. Now, trouble is, I didn't really know exactly what I was doing when I created all of this, so I was two of this size short, so I went to instead of wasting paper, I just went to the printout that I had to cut two out of the paper. Because I didn't want to print a whole nother page of hexagons that I may or may not use, you know what I mean? So let's not do that. Okay, we need a pointy side, and then we need two of you. And then I think this should work, right? Isn't that cute? And then what I'm thinking is if I really wanted to, I could kind of go across and cut off all of the, that's what I was thinking. But now that I look at it this way, I don't want to. I don't wanna. Okay, so, first things first, I guess we should start placing down some hexagons, right? So let's de-stick these a bit because these are on the label paper that I bought off of Amazon, which tends to be rather sticky. Okay, I shifted things. I got to get this a little bit. I don't want them to look weird. I kind of want them centered. So about there, I think. Are we straight? I think we're straight. Now that I'm going to cut off. And then I'm going to take the backing off of this one because then I can center the other two between it. You know what I mean? Ooh, I almost bent the sticker. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. All right, so let's get these set up like about there, I think. Oh, I think he's crooked. There, I think that's a bit better. Okay, are we straight? I'm forever asking that question. Are we straight? I don't know. Yeah, I'm so excited for spring. I am so ready for spring. I'm so excited for spring. I think too, part of it is, I don't know if it's just me, but I look forward to like goal setting at this time of year as well, because I don't know, like I seem to love goal setting more at this time of year than I do in like for the new year. And I think it's because like spring is full of such promise. Like when you think about it, spring is full of such promise. Ooh, I'm going to have more gap between these guys on this side of the page than I am on that one. Oops. Okay, we might have to adjust here. So let's adjust. Now the problem is, do I move this one in? I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to move that one in. So we're going to just play around and mix. We're just going to chat, gang. I think it's because spring is so full of promise. Like you think about it, the earth's waking up, you know, life begins anew in so many so many instances, like all the baby animals are born and all the trees and plants come back to life that were hibernating for the winter. And I think that's kind of why I dig spring. I love spring for that reason. Okay, why do you guys look like you're too far apart now? Okay, I'm gonna get this right. It was so much easier when they were on a backing. Now that they're not on a backing, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. Okay, I think we're good like that. And then I can just move this guy in so he matches up. And they're not gonna match exactly, but I wasn't looking for exact. I just kind of wanted a look. This guy, however, is a bit crooked. Will he lift up? I also cut these by hand instead of on the paper trimmer, so the side, like the sides might not be completely flat. That happens sometimes. Okay, I think I'm gonna start. Let's get these guys sort of layered in, so I have a bit of a guide here. You know, we went let's not and we'll move you like that, and you like that, and you about there. Okay, I'm going to start on the outside with this one as well. And then we can just adjust if necessary. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited about spring. This has been a rough winter, man. Like, it's been just, I don't know. Both Di and I are feeling kind of the same thing. Like, the goals we set out in like December, early January for this time of year, like for the first quarter, we are so far off the mark. And, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, sometimes life has its seasons as well, but we're both feeling quite, I don't know, I think we're both kind of in the same funk, which wouldn't surprise me. Her and I share pretty much the same brain most days, so there is that side. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, Di is like Creative Karma Designs. She's like my sister from another mister, I tell you. And her and I are coming up on like our 1-year friend anniversary, so it's kind of funny. You know, sometimes you just meet people. Like, there's a lot of you guys. We just click, right? Like people find like people. All right, so let's fight with this guy and get him off the backing. So yeah, if you want to do a cute bee spread, I just grabbed all this stuff out of Canva. So if you have Canva, I don't remember if it was in the pro side or if it was in the free side, but I'm sure there's stuff in the free side. But my argument always is Canva is worth the, like, I don't know what it is US. It cost me like 13 bucks a month or something, or 15 bucks a month Canadian. It's cheap. Like, I use it so much to make planner spreads, and to me, it's half the price of a sticker book. So there's that. I'm going to flip this guy around. So see if I can get this lined up a little bit better. So if you're so inclined, I always leave an affiliate link to Canva in the descriptions when I use it. So if you'd like to use my affiliate link, I appreciate it greatly. But otherwise, yeah, if you don't, I still recommend getting Canva. It is worth it. There's so much that can be used in there. And yes, I know I've had several requests to do another Canva tutorial. There's one coming. I just have to film it. But I don't mind at all showing you guys like sort of the basics of how to use Canva, because I think it's well worth its weight in gold for sure. Okay, then we just need some adhesive. So I'm going to pull out my Zig 2-way glue pen. But before I get too excited, I want to stand up and make sure everybody is in line. Actually, I did pretty good. I'm pretty proud of myself. So we're just going to give this guy some glue. I could have run this through my Xyron too, but it's just as easy. And this thing's awesome when the glue is clear. Oops! It's a little bit more movable. Hopefully I didn't put glue onto my sticker. So let's slide you in right there like that. And let's slide your friend down the bottom. So when it comes out, the glue has a little bit of a blue tint to it, and when it's no longer blue, it's more clear, and it's dried and it's tacky, it is a little bit more repositionable than when it's soaking wet. So it's another great tool to have in the toolbox. All right, and let's get you all lined up and laid down. So now, are we all straight? Are we all happy? I just want to cut you off. Everyone else is fine, other than the fact that they keep wanting to lift up, but although I might trim that off and keep it sort of contained like that. So let's grab my X-Acto knife and my ruler, and let's see if this guy will cooperate in coming up. Fingers crossed. Excellent. So let's get rid of him. Nice. And then we'll do this side as well. Move, move, I tell you, move. Everybody wants to see what I'm doing. And they can't see if you're in the way. All right, this one, I'm not so sure how well it's going to move, but we're going to try. Gently. Very good. Okay, we are good with the X-Acto knife. Let's get back to our fun here. So I made this, and I thought this would be good for the sidebar. I just want to peel it up off the backing so I can trim off this bit of white. Don't stick. There we go. I went a little bit cockeyed at the end there. I don't know where they, you know, these phrases we use or whatever, I don't know where they came from. I should probably look up the etymology on it one of these days. I mean, these are things that my mom used to say, and my grandmother used to say, or my grandparents used to say, like things that get passed down through generations. I think I want to put that there. So let's grab this and let's de-stick this a tiny bit because it's threatening to be mutinous. Because I may have to move it if I can't figure out. I want to put a sidebar, like a sidebar sticker in, you know, like a you know, one of those. So I need to go over to, let's grab black boxes. I don't want a super long one, like one of these size. Is that too big? No. Okay, so let's grab this. Oh, do I want lines? I don't want lines. Let's go with a blank one because nothing else on the page has lines, so I don't really want to go messing with that. But we do need to eliminate this. I know everybody's going all squirrely over the spring release right now, and I haven't even seen it. I'm refusing. I am absolutely refusing to participate in the FOMO. Like, no. I haven't seen a flip through. I haven't seen anybody's plan with me that's using any of it. My whole thing was I was going to wait until it was released for preview on the website, and then I would go and see if there was anything that caught my eye that I might be interested in. And there's not really, to be honest. I'm kind of irritated. I was pretty excited when I saw moody florals, right? And then I go and look at it and there's no actual florals. There's no decorative florals in the book. It's all functional stuff. And I'm like, well, you know, moody florals had my name written all over it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what we're talking about, right? Like I am down for something like moody florals. But then I go and look and there's not a decorative sticker in the book. I'm like, not happy. The only thing I'm contemplating is maybe the Tinkerbell and the one Tigger sticker book, and that is about it. The rest of them I'm like meh. But yeah, no, I have not participated whatsoever in any of the FOMO. There we go. I'm not sure I quite like that sticker, but it's there. Okay, so now we're gonna put some fun things on, like our bumblebees, which are super cute. So because they're still in their backing, I'm going to kind of play around here a little bit and see how we're going to lay these guys down. I think we'll take you like that because we want them going both directions, right? And I tried to pick ones that were as like different from each other. They don't have a ton that are super different from one another, but so I did my own thing by you know, flipping the image so it was in reverse or trying to make it different in any way I could. I want one with a single. There you are. There's a single. I got one single little loop-de-loop. What else have we got? I had some like super tiny ones too. Where did they go? I've lost a couple of bumblebees. There they are. There's one. Where's your friend? There's another bumblebee. Yeah, it was interesting and tedious cutting these guys out. That's for sure. Okay, I don't know where the other little guy went, but I have that one. Okay, so we had that, and maybe we'll take that like that. I can trim a bit maybe, or maybe we just go a different direction and we grab like maybe this one. Oh yeah, that works. That's perfect actually. Its whole thing works totally perfect. And then that one. I'm kind of having way too much fun here. Okay, I think we're good. So let's see how well I de-stuck these. Yes. Gently and carefully remove them from the paper. And let's lay them down. Cute. Oh my God, so cute. Okay, careful, careful, careful. I'm holding my breath while I'm taking them off the paper because I'm afraid. I'm so afraid because I don't want to mess anything up or rip anybody either. Okay, this one I left myself a tab because it was closer to the edge of the paper. So let's take that off. And then let's trim off my little extra here. Okay, this is super sticky, so we're gonna have to be kind of careful with this one. And have him not stick to my finger would be good. Okay, perfect. Cute. Although I probably should have brought him more this way, but that's all right. We're just gonna leave it because I don't really want to run the risk on him ripping on me if I try and pull him up. So, all right, let's see if we can get this. I always have an issue with this one. Like, it's weird for whatever happens on this side with the backing. I'm not sure, but it's like truly freaking annoying. I'm trying to... Did you seriously just rip off? You son of a beep. Okay, well, let me see if I can get a lip to lift, because I cut these really close, so that makes it a little more interesting to try and remove. I got it. Okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay, so now we just have to be super careful as we remove the backing, because these are like delicate. The way I've cut them out, they're kind of delicate. All right, so no rippy rippy. Let's trim off this little extra that I left for apparently no reason at all. And oh, this is so much easier when they're de-stuck. I'm afraid I'm going to rip the thing. It's so scary. Well, it's not exactly the way I wanted it, but that will work. That will work. We're not going to mess with it, man. We're just going to leave it. Okay, so let's leave that one off the side and let's go have a look at what we can do over here. Let's remove that and then trim off this pot. And then we come in like this. I don't really want you dive bombing though. Oh my gosh. Are y'all holding your breath with me? Because this is some scary, I tell ya. Oh my God. Okay, so I guess you're gonna have to go that way. I don't want to cut off your twirlies. All right, hold on. What am I doing wrong here? It worked when I had it, when it didn't have a backing. So it must just be a placement issue. I think I'm going to trade him out and I'm going to put this one up here because I think this one will work better, maybe. I don't think it makes any difference. Okay, so let's grab this guy and put it so he's all on the page still. There we go. Let's get rid of that sticky part I don't need. Next step, who do I want to do? We want this one, this one. Okay, we have this one coming down. We can bring this one coming in and up. We can bring this one down. Although I have this really large loop-de-loop one too, which was too big for the other page, but he might work fairly well here. Kind of like that. So maybe if we rearrange a few people here. Can't rearrange him. Unless we bring, where's his opposite? He has a twin. Where's his twin? There's his twin. It's too big for that side, so it's going to have to go on this side. This is why when I do my own things, I really like to print mirror images, like I flip them, because then it gives me more options. More options are always good. I mean, they don't have to. We could put him like that, so he's not quite coming up, but he's coming like through, because they're cute. Okay, so this one should be de-stuck a bit, so I should be able to get this off of the backing, at least some of it. So we'll lay him down. No, I was going to put him kind of sideways. That's not really sideways. Oops. Let's lift you up without ripping you, which would be nice. Okay, let's try this again. And have you coming like that. Like so. Excellent. Cute, cute, cute. Then I get to use one of these big guys. Are you going to cooperate? Yeah, you're going to be a good boy. All right, so, except now you're not going to be a good boy. I'm going to have to fight with you to get you off the backing a bit. Okay, so now, if I was smart, if I was smart, and I don't profess to be smart all the time, what I should be doing is something like this, figuring out where he's going to lay down. So I get him in the spot I want him. Except for I got to trim off his stupid thing. All right, it was worth a try. It's just not going to work at this particular moment because I still have to do this. All right, you know what? Let's just do this before I intentionally or unintentionally destroy this sticker. Let's get rid of that. And then I'm going to come in here. If I can get the sticker off my hand for a second. And I want to pull that off. There we go. And we're going to come in. All right, something went wrong. Something went wrong. It's down. It's going to stay down. All right, we're just going to leave it like that. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. All right, so now I want to figure out what I'm going to do up here. So maybe we'll come in kind of like that guy like that. Who else do we have? We have that other big guy. I don't know. I don't know. I could bring this one coming down like that, and then this one doesn't really work that way. Kind of works that way though. We could bring that one coming down like that, and then that sort of fills that. Not that I have to fill every space, but oh, that's cute. Okay, can we either put that there or that there? It fits better down here. Okay, so we're gonna put the quote down here then. I printed out, I created a couple of quotes in there, like I did this one, and I did Be the Change You Wish to See, which is actually one of my favorite quotes, is Be the Change You Wish to See in the World by Gandhi. So we'll get rid of that. And then this guy can come down. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to put washi on here. Hold on. So I pulled out the grid washi. I don't know that I have enough, but we're going to try. I mean, I can always put the grid washi underneath though. I just thought it would make like a nice addition, and it's not overbearing because it's the white grid washi and it's kind of small, but I don't know that I have enough of it. That's the major problem. I have ordered another, oops, Big damn thing. I have ordered another box of it, but it's not here yet. It's still at Rachel's. I'm waiting for her to put the stuff into the post, which will hopefully be tomorrow, which will make me and Marilyn happy because we're waiting for stuff. All right, so let's lay that down again and then get the quote. And the quote right like that. It's cute, 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 cute. Okay, so let's get rid of this little bit here because it's going to drive me crazy. So we'll get rid of that. And we're going to squish you down because you don't seem to really want to stick. Now, I need to finish what we got going on here with these guys. I think we'll go... Yeah, I think that's our only options. Okay, so we're going to peel this guy up. And have him go like that. And then this one can come up and I can peel. I can get rid of the last little bit of stuff. And then we'll lay this guy coming in on that side like that. Still gives me room to write in and amongst in between, and the hexagons were set down with the purpose of being my thingy-bobbers for the week. Like my, here's where I put the things I need to get done during the week boxes. So let's be very scant and not wasteful with our washi and see if we can manage to make this work. If we can line it up right at the edge of the box, we might be able, I'm just trying to conserve washi, make it stretch as much as possible. All right, so let's test our luck here. So I want to see if I can frame both the top and the bottom is what I'm after. Okay, so that's the bottom. Ooh, might be close. Might be very, very close. That went down funky. Okay, so let's take that right there. And then ooh, I made it. Seriously, I'm pressing my luck with trying to line this spread like this, but I'm really happy that we went crooked here. Hold on. That guy can come off because I was going to cut him off anyways. So let's lay it down and then trim it off. There we go. All right, one last look here. Now I think I'm going to take the little bumblebee, who I've lost his counterpart. I don't know what happened to him. He's buried somewhere on the desk here. But let's see about getting him up off the backing. We're going to put him right here. All right, so I think we're going to get rid of that bottom one because this will make it fit better. There. And then I have a bumblebee on my boxes, and I got the honeycombs. And what would be neat is if I could find some like headers maybe, but I'm not really thinking I'm gonna have much luck with that. I can go find them, but I can do that off camera because that's gonna take me a while. That will take me a while. They think that's a wrap, you guys. So let me find my planner and let's put this back on the discs. It's cute. Pretty happy with it actually. Okay, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know your news so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I'll see you next time.